What's good, y'all? The song that's on in the background is Mr. Still Your Girl. Now y'all finna see my tomboyish side. This is the Rasha that be getting the ladies. Outside of the ones that like, because when you bisexual, there's two different sides. They like some like studs. Some it's different categories, the studs, the femmes, and then the tomboys, right? The ones that can do a little bit. They ain't gonna go all the way stud, but they gonna be in between. I'm one of them in between females. Okay. So this is me. This is my team that I rep. I'm Denver Broncos all the way, baby. Okay. So this is Rasha. Here go a little bit of ISIS. This is the Freemasons team. Denver Airport. Right. And y'all already know who run the Denver Airport, who run the Freemasons, who they really actually, the real big L, the one that allowed us to have life after he disobeyed his father, which was aka Ra, aka God, aka Odom, aka Zeus, whatever way that you want to look at him, the higher up energy. It was his bloodline, which was the Anunnaki, that gave life to everybody else. And it didn't start off with the first war. It was because, like I said, Lucifer disobeyed and fell in love with a different species, which was the reptilians, which the reptilians was here when we first came on Earth. And they were the ones that were able to mine the gold at the bottom and all the rubies and the things that we wear, while us pharaohs and the giants worked up on top when it comes to building the pyramids. Like I told y'all, it's getting ready to be that time where United States, yeah, they say America's is Egypt. No, baby, is the United States, is us. That's one reason why DJ Khaled, he's a big, everybody know he's Jew, right? So that's why he say us so much in his songs, because it represents the United States, right? And I put a video out there telling y'all, I said this from the beginning in 2018 when I started my channel, and it's game time, baby. So like I told you, I'm here to help y'all understand what's going on. Again, if you are chosen and you watch me, just think about it. Even the karmics that watch me, it's time for you to look at it in a different perspective. Because remember, you come from a royalty blood. And in order for, when they went into these contracts, in order for these other species, these other races to exist, there had to be a pharaoh that was in their bloodlines to help them evolve. That's the whole reason why Charles Darwin did his experiments to understand our blood. That's the whole reason why they created the $5 Indians, that the video that Dane Calloway put out there. So you can just understand it was never anybody outside of us, right? And so when the pharaohs came, so think about it now. So if you are one of these people that have been the villain, you've been the bad guy, remember, you come from royalty. So are you the last of the pharaohs, or are you the last of that pharaoh's bloodline in that race, in your race, that's trying to eliminate you? And that's what Trump and JFK and all the rest of them realized when it was a little bit too late, because everybody was not woke back then to understand what was going on than we are now. Okay. Especially, like I tell you, every time that I get on here and I preach knowledge to y'all, I tell y'all that the 80s, the 70s, the end of the 70 babies, the 80s babies, the 90s baby, y'all come for a lot annihilation. Right? In the early 2000 babies, right? And that's when they start changing the education system. That's when they start changing our school, our knowledge. They start understanding exactly who we are. They've been studying on us since we lost our first boy. That was part of the contracts that Ra lost. And then when we lost the other part of the land, and that's when the continents got split up. Right? Ra used the last bit of his staff that he had. Boom. Right? And so that's the reason why we got split. That's the reason why they're over there and we are over here. Again, Christopher Columbus didn't make it to the United States, but they give us a holiday to make us worship a man and be praised to a man that didn't even make it to our sector. Why are we spending these holidays on this made up energy to keep us stuck? Who are we? Right? So like I said, it's game time, baby. You getting ready to be that Ace Ventura when he's in, remember Divine Feminine, for my Divine Feminines. Remember, you also you got something to prove for yourself too, because again, we've been getting humiliated by down low men because of us being women when we were supposed to be superior on top because we the only ones that can bring in life. So you got something to prove outside of just your identity. Do you see how big this rabbit hole can get? Because you not understanding where you come from and who you are? Better days is coming, boo. Just know that for you. Right? And like I said, there's a reason why they brought out Wonder Woman. There's a reason why they brought out Captain Avenger. There's a reason why they brought out, even with the African platform of entertainment for us to see, for the Black Panther. Black Panthers came out of Alabama back there down south, boo-boo. That's the true OMAC. With the Mayans and the Aztecs and all that, yeah, we getting our identity back. We gonna take it back. It's checkmate time, boo. That's all I needed to see. After I saw that book and I said, so they do got documents to prove this still, that we indigenous in this bitch. And I am who I am. That's all I needed to see. And that gave me an extra boost of strength. So it is what it is. Like I said, these bloodlines know that we're getting to the time where it's time to expose the truth. And like I said, for the ones that y'all that are other races, think about, because now it's going to be a trigger moment, because now all this stuff is coming out and it's going to push you. That's why we had to end up being the Care Bear stairs. Like I said, we are the Care Bear when it comes to all this energy that we are fighting on the outside, and you don't understand it completely. But again, for you ones that are other races, they had you fighting a divine feminine, divine masculine race that didn't even know that was tied back to getting your identity back. And then, like I said, once you see that you are chosen, that's the reason why they came out with movies like Hancock. That's the reason why they came out with stuff like Harry Potter for the ones that are witches and warlocks. Because like I said, this is it's regular 3D life, right? That we've been living in illusion. And then once you get into that spiritual side, you understanding exactly what witches, you understanding how they use energy, you understanding all that. So it's a different way of living. It changes your life. Right? Because then you starting to pay attention to the things that you were not seeing before because you were so brainwashed and manipulated. So, like I said, you are chosen to be a divine feminine for a reason. You are chosen to be a divine masculine for a reason. You are chosen to be a twin flame for a reason. You are chosen to be a twin ray, divine partner, life partner, divine soulmate, secret admirer, even the karmics. Like I said, now the karmics is getting ready to say, well, shit. In order for me to go after ISIS, that means I have to be somebody big. So who am I in my bloodline? Time to change that thinking and doing a 180 before it's too late. Because a lot of people already lost their time. But like I told you, everybody didn't understand what free will was. Now people are seeing it. Like I told you, also when I got the downloads of they're watching Divine Feminine. So for the ones of y'all that did tell your masculine to watch me since I got the treasure box and you seeing they motherfucking names pop out with your cousin and they family members' names and you told them to start watching me, they are watching me right now. Just know that. And that's including my masculines too. I finally got to talk to my divine partner after I had that. He cringed all crazy. He was like, I'm not crazy. I'm not loony. I said, look at you. Look how you talking. He was like, I'm just going to listen to this video and I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you some feed on this. Oh, so you was fucking I said, oh, here we go. Let me go in here and go warn these divine feminines because this is really happening. So, And then I also getting like even on top of that, it's not even the bad that it's the ones that are in the bad energy and they don't understand. But there's like I said, it's a domino effect. There's a lot of people that hit me up and saying that there's people that actually got shot and got killed because the old boyfriend found the new boyfriend in the apartment and all this other stuff. She leaving. So like I said, those are the ones that are not tapped into the right spirituality. Right? So there's always going to be Karma Land, like she said. I was getting ready to say Candyland. Think about the games that they gave you: Candyland, Monopoly, Battleship. You know, ships flow up. Everybody ain't gonna survive. Only the strong survive this spiritual warfare. Right? And then you don't know exactly what that soul or that spirit's journey was in the past life for them to have this type of going out or some type of lifestyle of living in this lifetime. You don't know why they're getting killed or murdered or anything because of whatever they were doing in their past life. Some of them do get set up, right? So when you're in your journey, you will understand. I'm about to get your ass. My divine partner just sent me up you see what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm here to tell y'all these motherfuckers getting ready to act crazy on your ass. Because the energy is there, because everything that I'm seeing, and I'm sitting here like, oh my goodness. And then I'm getting so many people saying there's so many names that you pulled out and stuff is happening in my city with these people that's in this public with these names. You mentioned this and this and this and this. I'm getting all that, all the feedback. So I'm like, okay, so it's game time for real. Checkmate. Domino effect it is. There she blows. Right? And another thing they told me to tell y'all was, so watch it when it comes. Don't be scared. Like I told you, if you already told your masculine and you've been giving them bracelets and you've been giving them these people that's like pulling the trigger and all that stuff, they either really, 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 like I said, depending on what their destiny, or they ain't never tapped into no spiritual bracelets or anything like that. You know, they're not into spirituality. And that's the whole reason why the bird box, the ones that got the bird brains. Okay, so I'm just trying to bring certain words to your reality so you can understand what's going on. Regardless if you're masculine, it only takes one time to activate them, right? It's just gonna, the more that they wear it to help them, the more that it helps them with their ascension. Even if you gave it to them one time and they put it in their pocket, they wore it for a day, they wore it for a week, that's all you needed them to do. Once they use their free will and said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, they think you crazy. They don't know what the hell they're gonna just do it because they don't want you to feel bad. Okay, so I'm over here, and then for the ones, and they said I need to give the ones credit for the ones that are religious, and they ancestors or they family members told them not to wear none of that shit. They still use their free will to put it on. So like I said, it's a part of their contract. So they're helping their soul and spirit possibly at a slow process, right? Which I said in 2020 and 2021, depending on how slow these motherfuckers has been with the spiritual awakening, when it's time for that life to kick up and you going like a motherfucking buck or a deer or whatever, a lion, however fast you want to go, right? It's gonna be hectic. And that's what's going on. A lot of people that need to catch up, they have hectic Karma Land and Candy Land and Monopoly Land and battleships and just think about all them games they gave us as a kid. That's what people going through. Operation, butt falling out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. We think about it. Come on, bro. They gave you all the keys to everything. Shit, when I saw Sausage Party, I think that was the crazy thing. I was like, oh shit, he put everything in this cartoon. Oh yes, we finna go to a whole new shift. If nobody's seen Sausage Party, you need to watch it. Because then he put some real ass stuff out there. And you sitting there like, ugh. He talks about the Indians. He talks about the gay people. He talks about the pastors. He talks about everybody. Everybody get a piece up in that. So, it is what it is. You need to watch it. Get, especially for the ones, remember that, oh yeah, the weed thing, that's the weed thing. That was the other thing that they told me. This motherfucker over here sending me my address. I'm only 2 hours away. King Solomon is rising. Oh shit. Anyway, he didn't like that video because I told him about himself. That's the reason why he pissed off. He was like, first of all, yeah, where's the news feedback after you said you was gonna give me news feedback? So it is what it is. But anyway, like I said, they motherfuckers getting ready to act a fool. So some of y'all gonna have to smoke some weed. Like them cards been coming out in my other card readings. Smoke the weed, hit the weed. I heard that they were waiting for me. Let me tell you why. Okay, so remember I stopped smoking, and I've been getting the sign that I needed to stop smoking, but I was like, nah, y'all trying to make me stop smoking so I wouldn't get my DNA activations and all that shit because I already knew what the plant meant, right? So I was like, okay, I ain't never stopping. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna go all the way into the presidency. And they were like, I should just stop for like a week or two, whatever, see how far you can go. And I was like, all right. So I went without doing it, and then I did readings, and I pushed out a good 30 readings off of that week that I didn't fucking hit the weed, and the cards was still coming out the same way. These motherfuckers was over there testing me to see, again they thought I was a fast psychic. That's number one. They still been fucking trying to so they needed to see if I can, and then they didn't understand the concept of the weed thing. Now they understand that the weed has actually been calming me down as me being ISIS and not wanting to blow up shit, and then actually seeing everything and not allowing everybody to get eliminated. And they understanding that my spiritual awakenings have been, because again, these motherfuckers been reading your energy from these videos and all these TVs and these appliances that they gave you. And then y'all see they got drones as far as small as fucking bees. Don't act like they didn't tell you about Honey That Shrunk the Kids. Like I said, go back to these movies. Okay? So they over here viewing. Y'all already tell me they over there got helicopters going over your head and all this shit and da-da-da-da-da. Y'all feel like people following y'all. You are getting washed in real life, okay? And it's gonna come to reality. Because like I told you, a lot of y'all, it's a lot of divine feminines out here. It's a lot of twin flames and twin rays. There's a lot of motherfucking star seeds to come down here and shake the boat. And a star seed's been shaking the motherfucking boat. When Trump went into motherfucking office, that's all we needed to let us know that we different. We meant to shake the motherfucking boat. Here comes my love. Here comes my heart. Here they come. Like I said, here they come. And then don't forget, we ain't never had no motherfucking Mercury retrograde and no start in no motherfucking September. So they being funny. So they trying to get this shit to start off early. Don't forget that. We usually don't go to Mercury retrograde until like November, end of October. So they whipping something around with the motherfucking energies. They try to get shit to pop off. Because we all learned during the decade of this lifetime that Mercury retrograde means the return of the exes. Okay, but a lot of us already been watching these readings and you know you at the finish line. Why you still got exes coming back? Ding. Because these same motherfuckers that been fighting for you as this head divine feminine position all your soul and your spirit's life, and now it's game time for them too. Royal Rumble, jungle, rumble in the jungle. They taught y'all wrestling for a reason. Pay attention. Had some fun on the run. Okay? So I'm giving y'all a different way to look at this. A lot of people tell me that I made this journey fun. Shit, you don't think Isis... till this day, I've been chasing Osiris. So like I said, now it's my time to shine. So you don't think that, I don't got... Think about all the past life lovers that I have. Outside of him. That stayed in the motherfucking circle in the journey with me. Going like this. Like we motherfucking rabbits and So there's not just one person that's after you, Divine Feminine. It's a lot. And there's new people. Because they fucking sacrifice their bloodline to get up in there. I'm a savage for real. Blood and raised. Pharaoh savaged. So let's see what's going on right now. Yeah, that's the conversation. So hit the weed. If y'all gonna start, hit the weed because y'all gonna get downloads. Now they understanding why you need the weed, because it actually helps your body do it during this spiritual ascension in a totally different way, and help you hear the ancestors that they blocked out with the 3D, GD, and all this 5G shit, and with the holy water and the churches and the crosses. Because remember, they made every other drug themselves after that. That's a big aha. Remember these motherfuckers been trying to kill us? Don't forget these reptilians and these Rockefeller, the ones that got to build the United States and build their empire. They've been trying to kill us forever. Don't forget that. And then they showed you that the white folks, they ready to take your ass. Remember they when the Greys tapped out of fucking around with the reptilians was when they tried to sacrifice the Greys after you gave us a blood contract to help you. That's when they said, oh, the galaxy of what was it? The guardian of the galaxies. All the fighting the bloodlines and do. Yeah. Shit got real. They willing to eliminate your ass too just to take us out. They over there giving people motherfucking corona shots and just to sit there and try to find the true motherfuckers. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians, 4 little, 5. They just try to find 10 Indians and they taking out millions. But again, you supported people like Bill Gates and Oprah Winfrey and all those people like them. They told you, 6 years ago that they was going to get they already was in the process of creating a shot to eliminate. Why y'all acting like y'all forgot? I forgot. They've been frying your brains with the fucking 5G, 3D, 6D phones and shit. So you forgot. Set up. I told you. That's all I had to say. The girl that hit me up on TikTok when she sent me that damn Freemason shit and said 1925. I said, oh shit, Isis was born in 1982. So how many years they had to cover up shit? Who was the motherfucker with the key denominators that was covering up the shit? The Rockefellers. Oh, okay. I see it now. I want my money. Like I said, they watching. Just know they watching. You finna remember half of these motherfuckers in it. I told you these motherfucking divine partners was in the motherfucking Venom energy. And the Venom movie. Bro. Let's go back to that video again. They in their Venom energy. This motherfucker still ringing my thing with 10 missed messages. Okay, listen. They are in their venom and energy. So Venom, you may go back and watch that video, that movie, so you get those extra downloads so you can understand the energy that your divine partner is in. So remember, there are different species. And like I told you, he said, John, you a bitch. We supposed to eat and kill these people. And then some of y'all masculines is really hearing shit and they had more than what they ever heard before. So they really grabbing your bracelets. I can guarantee you half of your masculines been into a damn rock store or even went to motherfucking Planet Clay, because Planet Clay got rocks and stones in there. Think about it. Got rocks and stones in there that they can pick up and grab because they over there hearing shit. Even these kids. Because these kids is old souls. So, again, the system that they was in told them that they was crazy and they need to be in the house. I can guarantee you the weed voices is different than any of the coke and all them dignities. That shit is man-made. The motherfuckers is floating in the air. I can guarantee you they ain't walking onto the earth. Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. So somebody coming in and rushing in. Your Prince Charming. Your knight shining armor that you've been waiting for. They want to tell you what they got on their heart. They ready to express something. It's going to be a little bit chaotic when they come out and express their words. You see how I'm talking? But they see the will. I got to be out of my mind to think it's going to work this time. A part of me wants to leave. The other side of me is saying what? How much I really, really love you. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel. Somebody want to come together and partner up. Some of y'all in the background like Melanie Fiona. It kills me. Should I be your lady? Because you want to have a baby. You see this man and this woman and this child? Somebody, look, they ready to sprinkle a little bit of they stuff inside of you to bring this trinity over here. Some of y'all gonna sit on it or what? You see how she balancing on it? What you gonna do? Some of y'all like, now you just trying to come in here and get me knocked up and pregnant and leave. But you over here, you got flowers in your hand. You know, you got a note. You got a gift. You ain't never had none of that in the, the 10 years, 3 years, the 1 year that we've been together. Okay. I see you reeling me in. You spending some of your money. What the fuck did I say? Gotta be out of my mind. He can say, no, bro. Let me spit it out there real quick. I'm connected to the ground the right way. I know my roots. I know where I came from. Yeah, it took me a long time. You see this motherfucker over here? Yeah, he over there calling on his ancestors. Some of them possibly an earth baby. Even though they ain't an earth sign, they got earth in them. They an earth bender. Motherfucker put even, I feel like somebody probably planted something in their backyard. These masculines are doing spells, bro. They doing spells, bro. I just got all that right now. These masculines doing spells. If they got their own house and they can bury some shit, they burying your shit. They done found some motherfucking spell from their auntie or friend or somebody they possibly, or they went on, got on Google. If they got a Spanish friend, they know a Spanish friend that told them that my girl planted my drawers in the back of my yard. Oh, shit, bro. Let me stop. Because that's the main thing that they do. And I know that because my stepbrother and stepsister's mom is Hispanic, and then also the Hispanic friends that I have, that's the first form of fucking spell work that they do. And I was like, you really do that shit? And I was like, does it work? This is when I was green. This is before La Roche. All I knew about then was spiritual animals. I was not tapped into completely over there because that's when they first shit in there up, right? And so they put a whole glamour spell on my city to make these motherfuckers forget who I was after they realized that we was all amongst one another. Because the government don't know how this shit work. Just think about it. Think about it. They've been trying to catch us for forever. So again, even though remember Raw was smart when he came to this shit. He was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to let you use them. But guess what? That means they're going to have your capabilities too. So they're going to get the same type of downloads that you're going to get. But see, them people back then, they didn't think about all that. So they still don't know what the fuck's going on. That's why they still got us trapped in this bitch. And they've been waiting for us to wake up, and they thought we was going to stay asleep. And then the ones that's been manipulating the ones that's already set up in this system to do it. Everybody's tired of their bullshit. Okay? Now let's get back. So like I said, the wheel is turning for us bigger than what you can imagine right now. So plant these seeds. We planted these seeds. So I told y'all earlier at the beginning, regardless if you got a twin flame, you got other masculines that have been helping you get along in this journey, that you have came to awareness in this lifetime. That's something that's called Mercury retrograde, that have helped you when your masculine, that twin flame or that twin ray or that divine partner or life partner, divine soulmate was not able to keep going. They knew you needed your water. You needed some type of fertility over there. You needed your stuff to be watered some way. Some of y'all from the past, some of y'all from y'all childhood friends is even coming, especially the one that took your virginity, because they have a special title for those type of people. That's why you got these childhood people coming back. No, bro. I helped her learn how to straddle at the age of in the 10th grade or the 12th grade. Some of y'all was goosing and fucking in the 4th and 5th. So don't play. Don't try to act like y'all wasn't. Shit, I lost my virginity when I was in 9th grade. But some of y'all was getting in the 4th and 5th grade and all that shit. Okay? So, the motherfuckers trying to come back. They part of this Mercury retrograde too stuff too. Lovers and friends. So you got lovers and friends. This is the right song playing in the background. A mixture of lovers and friends during Mercury retrograde. And they started this shit in September. They playing with our lives. Bro, but they had the keys. So this is me just coming to awareness. And like I said, all y'all got to hear and see. Hear and see. And then when you lay down and you go to sleep, you tapping into whoever, like I said, your chain of command is in the spiritual realm. Especially for the ones that y'all got souls. Okay? It's like, understand what what the eye of Ra represents. The chosen's eyes, right? You see what you hear, what you see. That's the reason why they, like I told you, they manipulate in the entertainment business so much, because they know that those, and that's the reason why they get your organs, because your organs is tapped to your chakras. We need those strong parts. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. So like I said, everybody's tired. Seven of Pentacles. So these seeds that have been planted a long time ago getting ready to come back. Somebody trying to get you pregnant for real. Coming in on their motherfucking, probably come in and tiptoe. Some of y'all gonna have a masculine that's gonna tiptoe your way. Some of y'all gonna have a masculine that's gonna ballerina in that bitch, because this motherfucker got on wings on the back of his shoes. Focus on me. Some of y'all haven't been focusing on your masculine, so now they're going to be like, focus on me. You know that song? I've been listening. You know, I went back to my childhood, and in my childhood, I used to listen to rap. You know, I didn't listen to a lot of rap and all that stuff. I was listening to the love music, because we had New Edition, and we had Boyz II Men, and that was all the stuff that my mom and my dad and them was playing. You know, Garth Brooks. Come on now, y'all know I'm country. I know Chinny Chestnut, is that his name? Kenny Chestnut. Come on. Okay? So, I'm in this vibe of hearing music and stuff. Because they in this childhood energy, this childish ass energy that's getting ready to win somebody motherfucking heart. Because that's what I see over here. Because you waiting for this fool over here to come. So they go, I was listening to this song. Some of y'all saying, my masculine sent me this song. Yeah, because they in this motherfucking energy. They over there in that motherfucking Dragon Ball Z energy. You see a fucking avatar. You don't want me? Oh, are you Ken? Shit, they in Ryu and Ken energy for real. And Ken is the Barbie doll. Don't forget that. They're gonna make us go back to our childhood. You gonna take this motherfucking offer. Or I'm gonna put out, you gonna take this motherfucking offer. Don't forget, this Page of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So this means this motherfucker is not in, they still in their dark side. Even though they coming and bringing you gifts and shit, it's still a dark side. You better take this sperm and this seed. I've been having blue balls. I've been trying to hold this back and giving it. I had 3 bitches over here wanted it, and I'm over here trying to give it to you. Some of y'all like, I'm take it. Look at you, a thirsty ass. Look at y'all with y'all thirsty asses. I'm ashamed. Look at y'all. Look at you. Open up. Fell all up in it. Oh, bro. Some of y'all full of shit, bro. Man, look what you coming with the baby. I got his child now. This is game time, like Larasha said. I'm not taking this personal no more. Okay? I'm understanding. Let me open my eyes. Let me come fall up in me. Rain down on me. Y'all gonna mix it with the church song. Rain down on me. Fall on me. Rain down on me. They said they're gonna take me back to my kids. My kid time. I don't still sing church stuff. So I'm going back to it when we was a kid, and that was a song that I used to motherfucking crank up on my thing all the time because I love that song. Right? It got to see the mixture of alto, soprano, bass, you know, all of it. So it was a song that caught my wind, especially with me being a mermaid. Because it opened up all pipe ways. Right? So songs like that where they mix things out, they using that mermaid energy big time. Okay? So somebody getting ready to dip and fall. Don't take this personal. That's what you're going to tell them karmics. Don't take this personal. He said he had blue balls and he's been keeping it and waiting for me. Here goes his son. I'm going to get heaven's baby. Oh my goodness. Look at this shit. But I want your ass. I'm just gonna use that as like water, even though it looks like it's just some leaves and a bush and shit. That's water, cause he planted that seed. You see that drip over there hanging? He don't wipe them. He one nights them. So yeah. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh shit. I got the list. I was like, wait, he one nights him. Blah, blah, blah. They said, Rasha, pull another card. Pull another card. Told you this motherfucker's still in this motherfucking... Regardless of what type of offer they giving you, they still in this dark energy. Bro, this confirms it. Shout out. A mixture of Scorpio and Capricorn energy that they gonna be in. And you know them that Scorpio energy is, like I said, the motherfucker got the hoodie. They wearing all black. They've been laying in a dark room for the past week in a dark room, in a dark space. Tell me if I'm lying. Okay, I have to, but it's gonna be a headache. But I don't need you, I don't need you. So y'all getting ready to be possessive over this. The lovers. Yep, it's ending with the lovers. I don't need you, but I want you. Lovers. And I'm going to go ahead and end this, y'all. I got to go get my son. We ending it with 430 in the chat. We got 188 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. And I'll see y'all soon.